Now, I've mentioned it in a couple of these segments now, and really this is a focus on accessibility as really a new differentiator. And accessibility is broader than just transportation. We've talked about the first mile and the last mile as solution. Those solutions are absolutely critical, but inclusive mobility expands your workforce participation. And then ultimately, digital and physical access are now at that converging point. So as we continue, cities are now judged on how easily everyone can move, not just the drivers. When you look at the gentrification or reurbanization of city centers, it's often almost a red line around a lot of these areas, and it would be that mile, 3 miles, 5 miles. And we've talked about this, that you may have a 15-mile commute, and the first 10 miles is going to be 12, maybe 15 minutes. But it's the last mile to 5 miles that could triple, quadruple, or worse your commute on the day. And we cannot boil this down to just simply loss of time. By the time that person, that employee, that leader, that service provider gets to their destination, they are not the whole person that they left point A from. So when we talk about transit deserts or transit traffic jams and chokeholds, these are the kind of impact points that are going to cause that friction that is debilitating to quality of life, and certainly those people that are conducting business throughout. And accessibility is actually connecting the jobs and education and healthcare, critical key components of any good city, and quality of life and opportunity for growth, multi-generational growth, really with education and healthcare and job creation. Again, I will insert here SNAAP Transportation. While we are a personal rapid transit ecosystem, a major component of our ecosystem is around better quality of life for all through mobility, accessibility, job creation, and local ownership of the ecosystem. So as we finish this segment off around really accessibility being a key component, is really, can everybody be included and get the same opportunities? Can a person who lives in the city or outside of that 5 mile have the same accessibility to entertainment, jobs, healthcare, education, depending on where their location is? And is that a real true factor for everybody? And can cities now solve this by unlocking new segments of the population? And that's just not good policy. That's actually smart city and smart economics. To have a dynamic, accessible region is critical to employment, retaining great talent, educational progress, healthcare access, and a dynamic, fluid, healthy economic location, really economic powerhouse. So again, people are much more likely to participate the stronger your city becomes in being an accessible city for all.